Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I want to make a small video about Black Dahlia's alpha announcement. Now this has been a while now, it's been 2 weeks, but I just haven't had time to cover this, so I'm gonna cover it right now for those of you who may have not watched it or doesn't really know what you're looking at. So we're gonna start with the title here. This is in the Steam page. Black Dahlia alpha announcement, the Master of Murderess of the Medici coming soon to Skullgirls Second Encore, and she is also coming to Skullgirls Mobile later this year. So we've got the trailer here, we're gonna watch it.
I'll handle this one personally.
Oh, she looks so good. There's a bear trap. That's a big gun. And I think that's her grab. What was that jump?
Farewell.
Oh wow. That also looks like a grab. Or maybe like a special move or something.
Who was she again? Coming soon to Skullgirls Second Encore and Skullgirls Mobile.
Yeah, so if you have the Season 1 pass, you could already play her on Steam right now. Oh, that was cool. Okay, so let's read the character synopsis here. Gameplay synopsis. Black Dahlia's key special move is using her massive gun arm to launch slow-moving explosive rounds that detonate on contact. We've seen that in the trailer. These explosive rounds don't have the full screen reach like other zoning tools, so she's more effective at mid-range where she can approach alongside them using her forward dash and unique onslaught jump. Onslaught is Dahlia's unique movement ability that leaps towards the opponent, allowing her to attack from the perfect angle. It can be used from the ground and the air, and the distance covered by the ground version adjusts based on how far she is from the opponent. In future alpha updates, Black Dahlia's reload will be enhanced with unique rounds beyond her classic explosive shot. For example, one unique round creates a flaming hazard on the stage to enhance her zoning, while another turns her next shot into a powerful short-range buckshot. Her gun holds 6 rounds, after which she'll need to reload. Her remaining special moves will be focused on escaping and tricky movement, and you'll just have to wait and find out what's in store for her blockbusters. Oh wow, okay. So how does this will work in mobile? I wonder if it's kind of like those Valentine's vials, but in Black Dahlia's case, they've got like different effects for each of the rounds. We'll have to see, Dahlia release roadmap. Although exact dates aren't set in stone yet, per usual, we plan on having 3 major milestones for Dahlia's release. Alpha June 2022, so it's already out now for those of you who have the Scene 1 pass holders. We'll be able to play a sketchy version of Dahlia while she's still in early development. This is a rare chance to get a peek behind the curtain of video game development. You'll be along for the ride as regular updates will see new moves and mechanics added over time. To begin with, Dahlia will be mostly functional complete aside from several of her special moves and blockbusters, so you'll get a feel for her unique movement and range attack options right out of the gate. Some of her crazier stuff will start to appear shortly thereafter. Right, so this is an example of one of her rounds, where she's gonna give like loads of explosions, it appears. Early Access Beta. Once Dahlia has her full set of finished animations and voice acting, she will be ready for general gameplay tuning adjustments, and she will move into her Early Access Beta. This will involve extensive testing and processing of player feedback, ensuring that Dahlia is the best that she can do before final release. So this is expected to be somewhere August or September, hopefully. And this is the new stage. Ooh, that looks good. Full release Q4, so late at the end of this year. Dahlia's full release will feature all the bells and whistles of every finished character. She'll be fully balanced and feature complete, and will have her finished stage and music, a brand new story mode, character trials, etc. At this point, she will also be made available on other platforms outside of Steam. Oh, Oh wow, right, they're planning to like release this game on other consoles as well and update those. Okay, so these are just second encore stuff. Oh, PlayStation is getting it at the end of this year. And Switch and Xbox One is also on the works, but no date yet. And we're gonna get announced for the DLC Character 4. Hopefully it's Marie. Later this year. I think it's gonna be announced in EVO, which is in August, I think. And I think that's all we kind of get. Right, so that's the information we get from Black Dahlia. This is probably the most important and interesting bit here. The next thing I want to show you is some gameplay, second encore gameplay by Pen and Sonic Fox.
This is esports! You think esports!
Okay, so this was back in Combo Breaker in June, when people have access to the alpha version of second encore. So we're gonna see a few games here. There's a few things that I want to highlight.
They just get up close and personal and start using that standing and punch button, which moves her forward and is a multi-hit that allows her to confirm it to this.
Yeah, so one of the interesting things you'll see here, especially from Sonic Fox, but Pen also, is they've got a chance to warm up for hours today. So
So those are the explosive rounds. Did you see that?
from Sonic Fox, but Pen also, is they've got a chance to warm up for
Here, this one. Black Dahlia is gonna shoot something here.
hours today.
That's gonna be the
So
slow
they're
explosive
characters.
rounds.
But one
That's gonna have like different effects, I guess.
of the interesting things is when you do gunshot in the air, the button you choose
That looks like a
moves
charge
Dahlia
attack.
in a certain direction. So if you were to say do heavy gunshot in the air, it will move her down because the blowback from the gun moves her down, which creates opportunities for interesting run under mix.
Okay, that looks like a blockbuster. Or a special
It will
move.
move her down because the blowback from the gun moves her down, which creates opportunities
This move right here where she shoots.
for interesting.
Like that sounds, that's very similar to either like Silent Scope or Napalm Shot. Probably like Silent Scope, given the lag. So it could probably be a blockbuster.
Run under mix-ups and so on and
A one-hit blockbuster.
so forth. Just one of those ways. In the same way that, say Ophelia or an Annie can move themselves around in the air in creative ways, she has a slower but still sort of interesting and innovative way to move herself around in a tricky way.
Yes. So all of her gunshots in midair impact her momentum, as Kai mentioned, allowing her to position herself for additional either zoning or attempts to, like, say, anti-air or just space her normals and specials in order to better trap the opponent. You can think of her more as like a trap gunner who's trying to like bait you into a
Yeah, that
space.
blockbuster.
The standard zoner archetype, but she also definitely has things like the assault to get in on her opponent. She also has one of the lowest air throw approaches in the game with her assault, as she can cancel assault into throw very early on. She also has a slew of buttons that can actually anti-air, which is very rare in Skullgirls. You'll see that anti-airing is usually hard for characters to do without the assist mechanics standard to versus fighters. But
wow.
it seems like Black Dahlia is not going to have too many problems there.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the assault, right? So in this game, her assault, if you've ever played Under Night, is called Onslaught, right? And basically, you hit 2 kicks, and it's a macro, and whether you're in the air or on the ground, you sort of launch forward at a 45-degree angle, and then come back down, sort of a little hop, almost like a KOF short hop, or, as it gets probably inspired directly by, Assault from Under Night.
Yes.
So that gives really interesting mobility. You only get one of them before you touch the ground, so you can't say, like, Assault, do something, Assault again, but that means that you can do instant overhead.
Okay, so there seems to be a lot of airplay here, like the assault jump on the air. I don't know how that's gonna translate into mobile. Is that gonna be like a clue to more interesting movements we can see?
You'll see it all the time, right?
Mobile is quite limited.
It's got a really interesting property by which, no matter when you hit it, if they haven't been hard knocked down yet, they will be
Fastest is 23 frames, which is pretty much around
Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. That blockbuster just now.
pinwheels, flight, light buttons as a mix-up.
Right.
It, as you mentioned, also restamps shots chambered within her grenade launcher with those different ammo types, as I mentioned, the mortar and the shotgun. A big thing about
Oh, the shotgun was an ammo type. It wasn't It's not a blockbuster, it's an ammo type. Okay.
Dahlia at the moment is that the shotgun is going to be useful for converting. So Black Dahlia has moves such that you can't really combo off of them, except once you have
Yeah, so that is apparently that's an ammo shot.
the shotgun chamber. So a big thing about Dahlia is she's going to be revolving around these different ammo types that give her different conversions and reset opportunities that you choose to go for in the moment. So things like that overhead or that cross up can be comboed off of. Another thing like her ground.
Alright, so just from her gameplay, I could already see that she's gonna be like a low hit count character, right? She's not gonna be like Umbrella or Annie that could do like these long chain combos. Her combo seems to be like very short, but then it deals a lot of damage. We got that shotgun ammo type as well, which I don't know how it's gonna work. Maybe it's not a blockbuster, maybe it's just a special move or one of her ammo types. How will that be incorporated in mobile? That's gonna be interesting to see. There's also seems to be a lot of air movement, and I have no idea how this is gonna be incorporated in mobile, because this air movement, this onslaught jump, appears to be like a key special move for her. So that's gonna be really intriguing. I can't wait to see when she's like at least the beta release with all her stuff already. Right, so there's one more thing, last thing I want to show you is the new ammo type in Black Dahlia's upcoming alpha. And this is from the Twitter account. So it just burns the opponent there. Let's try see that again. Once it lands, it causes like a fire.
Is it frustrating?
So how many ammo types are there? I'm guessing there's gonna be like 6. Oh, that's funny. Look at this. It's so funny. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of this video. That's all the information we have so far about Black Dahlia. If you want to see these videos on yourself, I've put down the links below in the description so that you can check them out for yourself. So that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video, and be sure to like and subscribe for more content. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.